So now that we've got a few coyotes caught, you got to decide what you're going to do with your fur. Number one, you can sell it on the round. Up in Idaho, you might get 20 bucks, 25 bucks. You can skin it and freeze it and sell it that way. Might get a little more, maybe 10 more dollars. Or you can put up your fur, and that's what I prefer to do. And when we put up fur, it's called case skinning. We'll start here and follow the color line right up to the vent and up the back side. We'll split the tail right here on either side of the vent, and that's the only cuts other than taking the front feet off. We'll take it on down. So we'll go ahead and get started with that and see how it goes. I'm not the best coyote handler in the world. Had a guy request that I do this video, so there's plenty of videos out there that are a lot better than me, faster. After I get to that point, I like to go ahead and loosen this leg up. I use two different knives for this just to try keeping them sharp. One for skinning, one for splitting. Let's get around that leg, you can pull. I take it clear down in the paw, you don't need to go that far. So I get to that point, I switch legs. Do the same on the other side. I say you follow this color line right down to the vent. Back around here, it stays tight. When you pull, you want to pull in, not away, so you not to rip your hide. You get there, I like to split the tail, come down. They make tools for this, I just use my knife. Knife seems to work just fine for me. The tool's probably quicker, but I'm cheap. Say that and you watch how booger up the tail. Once I get down a little ways, a lot of times I can just pull it. I make a tool for this as well, tail stripper. I've had good luck just grabbing real tight with my hand. Means how I'm videoing it, this will be the tail I rip. And just pull them right out. You gotta finish splitting the tail. This is really important for the drying process. You'll get rot and slippage if you don't do this. There, we got them split all the way down. So now I can get good and dry. After that point, I find the less you use your knife, the better. You can pull a lot on a coyote. There's definitely spots you do need to loosen it a bit. So little disclaimer, I did shoot this coyote. I was out checking traps yesterday and I seen it running out of the sheep. So I have shot 2 coyotes now. I'm gonna go ahead and work this coyote down. We are gonna remove these front feet. Go ahead and do that. So there's a spot right here. Just make you a little cut. Break that leg back. Foot's off. The other one, same thing. Now we'll get him down here lower and we'll take another look-see. Well, I say you take back your knife and go in this armpit. Loosen up a little bit. I can get my hand in there. We'll just give it a pull, loosen up some. Once you get around this elbow, you ought to be able to pull it off. That's where cutting them feet off, and before you get to this point, comes pretty handy. So get about there, I ought to be able to pull it right out of there. Now you just simply do it to the other leg. Now that you made it down here, you'll feel a couple lumps right here. And down towards the back side, just make you a cut. That's the ear. So you get that loosened up. And do that on either side. A lot of coyotes you can pull easier. I had this one in the refrigerator. He's a little cold. He's not wanting to pull. You get down here a little bit further. Right here, I like to make a cut. That opens up the jaw. Then you get to the eye. Like I said, there's a lot of people out there a lot better at this than I am. Had a guy request that I make this video, so I'll oblige him. And you simply take that eye. You want to make sure you get all the eyelid. I don't know why, because they don't even use the head for fur. I'll get the other side here. Cut this other jaw. Now we got his eyes freed up. People that are chasing a rabbit. There's tons of rabbits down here. You get down to his nose, just peel right around it. And you come to this bottom jaw, we don't use that, so just cut it. And there's your hide. I'll give him flip. Show you the next steps, washing. When I wash my coyotes, I like to use woolite. Just throw a capful in there or two, depending on how many coyotes you're gonna do. I'm gonna do 3 today, so I'm gonna do about a cap and a half. Crank up the old water, cold water. We'll get that full and show you what I do to the hides to prep them to go into the solution. Now I like to rinse my hides, the inside and the out, before I put in the solution, just to get a lot of the blood off. Helps that water stay clean for a bit. Just simply spray it off. Once you do the inside, flip it inside out. Or right side out, first side out. We'll rinse the blood off of that side as well. Try getting much of that blood off before it goes in the clean skin. Especially if you've got a lot of coyotes to do. Now we're simply just going to stick them in there and swish them around. Doesn't hurt to let them soak for a bit. This is a spot you want to fill the whole hide. Make sure there ain't no burrs or anything in him that's going to cut a hole when we get to fleshing. After you do that, I just wring them out, rinse them first side out again, and I'll hang them up to dry. Try wringing as much water out of them as you can. It helps. Well, hopefully I didn't ruin my camera. Anyway, get them hung up to dry here. We'll leave them there about half a day and they'll be ready to flesh, and then I'll show you that part when we get there. I got 3 more to do, so talk to you later.